Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa, in case you are new to my channel. Well, she decided to get up. Alright then, let's go back a little bit. My name is Alyssa. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And today I'm going to be telling you guys my first impressions on the LORAC Pro Conceal Contour Palette. This is a little bit newer of a product and it retails for $45. I got it at Ulta. You can get it at Ulta, Kohl's. I'm not really sure where else, but I'll link Ulta and Kohl's down below. The top 4 ones are the concealer shades. The middle 4 ones are the contour shades, and the ones at bottom are like shimmer shades. You can use them like as highlight. So we'll just start with the top row. From left to right, we have light, which is obviously the lightest shade. We have light yellow, medium yellow, and peach. And then the second row, which is our contour shades, we have medium beige, warm brown, taupe brown, and deep. And finally, the last row are shimmer shades. We have light shimmer, yellow shimmer, peach shimmer, and bronze shimmer. So yeah, 12 shades total, and I believe it is total weight is 0.47 ounces or 13.2 grams. So not like a ton of product, but you have a lot of variety here. So the shades that I used were, I started with light just as my under eye concealer. I think it was on this side. On my right eye, I did just light, and then I decided it was a little bit too light, so then I added a little bit of the peach shade in it just because I have pink peach undertones, so added that, and then that seemed to look a little bit better. And then this can also be used for spot concealing too, so I also used it to cover up some spots, as well as just some redness like around my nose and just wherever on my face. I do like it using it as a spot concealer and to cover up any redness. I do like it for that. As far as under eye concealer, it's not super bad now that I look at it with powder and everything else put together on it. It looks fine, but when I was first putting it on, it was a little bit tough to work with for me. I almost like just a little bit thinner of a consistency when it comes to under eye concealer, so that was kind of a bummer. It does come with this double-sided brush. You have a more tapered end right here, and then you also have a more domed end on the other side, which is a little bit more dense, obviously. So it's recommended that you use the tapered side for the concealer, so that is what I used. Obviously it's a brush, so it's gonna create some streaks, so you'll want to use a beauty blender just to obviously get rid of any streaks that are created by the tapered brush. But other than that, that was fine. And then using it as a spot concealer, obviously it's on the smaller end, so it's pretty good for spot concealing and going like around the nose, so I do like it for that. But as far as using it under the eyes, it's fine like when you initially put it on there, but then you'll obviously have to go with the beauty blender and just buff it all in. So then other side, the domed end, I also used this as well. It actually did a super good job. So I initially actually started with the tapered end to do the concealer. I just did it on my cheeks, and then I also used it to do my nose contour too. It's really good to create those lines on the nose. And then I was super impressed. It did a really good job about buffing this out. The formula on this is so good. So when you buff it, you can literally just keep on buffing until it's like nothing pretty much. It's really good. I'm really happy that there isn't just this stark line that you get, you know, sometimes when you initially put the concealer on and then try to buff it out, it just buffs and buffs and buffs, so that is great. And lastly, I also used one of the shimmer shades to highlight down the bridge of my nose. It's not like a super stark highlight, but it does show up. You can definitely see it when you get close enough. But I'm happy with it. I like it. But overall, I do like this palette. I probably won't use it as an under eye concealer anymore just because the formula, I typically like a thinner consistency. But as far as spot concealing, it's really great. They also have a wide range of shades here, which is also really good. So you definitely got, like I said, I use the peach shade because I have pink undertones, but someone that has yellow undertones, there's 2 yellowy shades in here to use as a concealer. And then also I didn't use the super darkest shade, but I did use the second darkest. Also, as far as the contour shades, I do like the range that you get in here. It's pretty broad. Overall, I do like this palette. I do like that it's not super big, not super bulky. The brush, I do like the domed end of the brush. The tapered side, I could really do without. I don't really need it necessarily, but it's nice, I guess, for some people that like to use it for concealer. I do like that it has a wide variety of shades here, so that is really good. And I think that a lot of people will be able to use it, so definite thumbs up there. If you guys have any other questions about this palette that I didn't bring up, be sure to leave them in the comments down below and I will of course answer them. And I really hope that you guys liked this video and found it informative. So if you did, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to me, you can also hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little bell. That way you're notified every single time I post a new video. I think I'm really into doing these makeup reviews lately, so I'm definitely gonna keep doing more of them. Thank you so much for watching again, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day.